Okay, so this is pretty much the last video I'm doing this week. And now you're just going to go ahead and let the technology do all the heavy lifting for you. So over here on this side, we got a quadratic, and over on this side, we got a linear term, and I've made it nice and easy. So all you have to do is adjust the A's to the B's and the C's. You have to figure out what the A's, the B's, and the C's are. And over here, please see that this one's B1, because I already got one B up here. So this one has to do with the y-intercept of the linear, so slope, y-intercept. And over here are your three quadratic coefficients. So all you need to do is figure out A, B, and C on this one, and M and B on this one, change the sliders, and find out where the solutions are. Plan out the places where they hit. So, okay, here we go. X squared, the A, the number in front of the X squared. Oh, it's 1. So we're going to go ahead and make that a 1. All right. Oh, there's a parabola. All right, now this is -6. The B is -6. -6. Make sure you're going negative. Let's see. Negative. Where are you? -6. Come on. A little bit further. All right. And then I need a +2. There we go. So now there's my parabola. Nice parabola. It's brown. Then I got a line over here. Okay, so I need to get the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is -2, so m equals negative, Mr. Stroh. Keep going. One more. Come on. Getting it glitchy. There you go, -2, and then a +2. So change B1 to +2. Okay, and there's your parabola for this side, and there's your line for this one, brown and green. And we want to find the places where they intersect. Now, this one, I'd like to think you'd be able to figure it out, but let's go ahead and let the computer do the heavy lifting. So I want to find out where the line intersects the parabola. So I go over here on this icon, and I click on intersect, and I say, yep. And I want to know where does the line intersect the parabola. And it intersects in 2 places. Right here and right here. All right. I guess if I have the algebra up, you see all this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave it because I don't want to go open that up. Here, get that out of there. So what's the x-coordinate of this point? Oh, it's 0, 2. So the x-coordinate is 0. So I just have to put in a 0 there. That's one solution. And the x-coordinate for this point is 4. Okay, so I put the 4 in here, and those are my answers. But now what the heck does that mean? So that means when I plug a 0 into this one, I'm going to get the same value as when I plug a 0 into this one. So when I plug a 0 in here, 0 minus 0 plus 2. So this side ends up being 2. And when I plug a 0 in here, I get 0 plus 2, a 2. So, oh, yeah, right. You get the same value for F and G when I plug a 0 in. Okay, how about the 4? When I plug a 4 in, what do I get? 4 squared, that's 16. Fine. 6 times 4 is 24. So now we got 16 minus 24. I'll go ahead and tell you that's -8. And then plus 2. So that's -6. You owed somebody $8. You paid them back $2. You still owe them $6. So -6. Ooh, look, -6. That's good. Now when I plug a 4 in here, what do I get? -2 times 4 gives me -8. Plus the 2 gets me back to -6. So yes, both solutions work on both problems. You will have different parabolas and lines, but you're going to have the same setup. I hope that's enough to get you through this. Be well. Keep washing those hands. Oh, got stories. I got more stories. They just keep coming.